I just bought this record player here off of Amazon, and I'm going to do a quick demo of it. If you want stats, I'm sure they're on the internet. I just want to show the record player. So this is the box it came in. Came from the, just like this, and then inside is this very pretty box that the record player was in. I chose this record player here because it's a very basic record player, but you can also hook it to your computer, and it also has stereo speakers. So there's a lot of different record players for sale online, and I just put in that I wanted stereo speakers, and then I looked for one that you can hook to the internet. One day I may want to take some of my songs off my records and put it on my MP3 player or something, so I just wanted that capability just in case. I believe I paid $89 for this. These are the pieces that came with it. A plug-in with this kind of end. CD. Easy vinyl tape converter. And then it has these two plugs in the back. Pokey one and those. These are the books that came with it. Looks like safety information, the easy vinyl tape converter, and a guide to the record player. So this is my record player. I don't have the cover on yet. It comes separate. It was wrapped in a sticky kind of plastic to protect it. And so it didn't seem obvious how to hook it up, so I gotta get out my book and figure out how to put it on. But just a quick look at it. I suppose these are the speakers. What is that? About 2.5 inches across, maybe? Looks like a little volume control. Okay, here's the back of it. Auxiliary input, audio output, USB, power switch on and off. So turntable, looks like they have a piece of felt on here. And then over here, must be for the 45s. I'm just figuring this out as I go. And the turntable has a spring-mounted platter mechanism to ensure optimal performance. Right now, has a twist tie to hold that on. Looks like just a little lever. You can pull to the side to let this free. And then down here, on and off, choose your type of records. Looks like a little lever here. Whoopsie, let's take this off and lift this up and down. Down. I flipped off this white thing, and let's see, a little red needle. So it looks like you can add on different things to this record player. You can add additional speakers or a tape deck, and then your computer. Okay, the directions to connect the dust cover. Align the dust cover with the turntable's rear panel hinges and push down. So I got it hooked together. Looks pretty easy. Okay, here's the different features, which I just showed you. Here's the map. Remove the plastic cartridge cover, needle cover, before operating the turntable. That was that white piece I took off. Here you can buy a new needle if you need to, right here. Okay, different ways to play your records. Here's the directions of how to take off your record player. I missed this page, different parts. Here's a troubleshooting guide. Then over here, setting up your record player as default recording device on your computer. This piece is called a slip mat. So I guess it's not to protect the record player, it's to protect your records. So there's no real directions on how to hook the record player to electricity, so this is the only part here. It says power used to included adapter to connect to wall power. So I'm guessing this part, hook it up and hook it to the wall. This is a spot in the book that says how to hook it to electricity, so there it is. I'll have to plug this in. Alright, I got it plugged in. Not necessarily the best way, but there it is. Now I gotta choose a record. Okay, let's try this record. The record playing, it works. Yay! What next? Play that one? Yeah. Alright. Ooh, it goes down very slowly. When you push this lever down to have it go down, it goes down really slowly. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try to start another record. So I'm going to push this down. And it's going to slowly go down to the record. Well, that's interesting. It just stops instead of putting the needle back like the old record players do. So my conclusion is it's not a bad record player. I do hear sound out of both speakers, which was one of the complaints I saw on Amazon, that one of them might not work, but mine worked just fine. Sound quality, a lot of people said how excellent it was. I think it's okay. I mean, there's a lot of MP3 players that are really, really tiny, like my Sans Eclipse, that the sound is just awesome on. I would not say that this is awesome, but I'd say it's pretty good for playing a record. It's kind of similar to like when I was a kid with my inexpensive record players back then. So I like this record player. I'll keep playing my records on it.